bonus vlog. Mountain lion territory, okay? And I read all the warnings, just, fucking, because I was out of breath and fucking take a minute. I wanted to point out, it says report any mountain lion sightings in detail, the very last thing, to a ranger as soon as possible. Okay, and it's a bit of a warning. Oh, it says don't fucking wear headphones. I'm wearing headphones. Or was. We spend huge amounts of money to preserve these guys and make sure they don't lose their natural habitat. And then we worry about, like, if you see them, government's got to get involved. Now, I'm for big government, but you got to do it right. I think we could just save all the fucking money that we spend on like the freeway underpasses, which were a big fucking project and shit, and let evolution take its course. Where there's prey, there'll be predators, so they'll evolve. The ones that can navigate the roads and shit will survive. The prey animals that are dumb, the cow, the sheep, like deer, they get hit by cars all the time because they're fucking stupid. At a minimum, they eat that bush. Okay? They're prey. They're food. Mountain lions are a whole order of magnitude more intelligent and cunning and can learn. And if the fucking ones that don't pay attention to cars going down the road if they don't fucking do that, if they don't handle their shit, they die and they don't get to reproduce. Okay, at all. So it just fixes itself. Okay. And all that money, all those many millions of dollars, people don't understand how much money is spent on that. You could put that into education so people know how to deal with them when they do run across them. And since there'll be less wildcats temporarily until they evolve and you become better predators and fucking reestablish or grow the numbers again. We can open up, spend all that money on wilderness recreation areas, and then people can use that in greater safety for a time until they evolve enough to hunt us. Yeah, seriously, I think about shit like that. I'm technically liberal, Democrat. I don't like to call Democrat, but I'm very liberal and I'm for big government. I'm a communist at heart. I'm not a conservative. I'm not for small government. I see how everything works and we all gotta do this together. For almost every object you touch in a given day is made by someone else. Don't act like you can just go it alone. That's from log cabin and fucking homesteading and growing your own food, hunting your own food, cleaning your own game. You know how to butcher a fucking animal? Okay, no. But government can't overreach and just spend many, many millions of dollars of taxpayer money on keeping mountain lions alive, and then more money on protecting people from said mountain lions just seems ineffective. Okay, because I really do think, though, with just some basic preparation, like fuck a freeway underpass. It's a very expensive project. If it's too dumb to look at the moving car, they plot trajectories and can catch shit in mid-leap. They'll fucking rip birds and shit. They'll run up on a bird and they'll take fire. They'll grab out of them in fucking air. They're super predators. Highly evolved, intelligent animals. Felines are pretty smart. Okay. And deer are fucking dumb. So that's why everyone hits them in the cars all the fucking time. And they really don't learn any better because there's so many, the evolution doesn't come into play because the select few that are stupid don't get weeded out. It's hit or miss and there are a whole fucking bunch of them and it's much wider. I'm sure over time you could argue they do adapt, but it's a much slower thing than a super predator that has to stalk its prey and has a high nutrition requirement. And they if they're deficient, if they're a little bit retarded, they don't fucking make it. Okay. Eugenics, motherfucker. Truth.